What's going on, guys? It's Nick from Lively Outdoors. I am headed up here to the top pond, and I'm gonna do a little evening fishing. It's Thursday. I've got a moth attached to the window, and Jeff's up here. He said they're hitting, and I am ready to get on them. I'll just say that. It's been one of those weeks where it's like, and all I want to do is fish, but it's been hot, and I don't know, man. I'm just ready to get in. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna get off here and try to concentrate on driving so I don't end up in this pond that's right beside me, and I can actually make it up here. So I will see you guys on the banks.
I gotta figure out the secret to 4-pound cast line.
Well, there is a trick to it, that's for sure.
This humongous one right here got caught in the damn grass and snapped off.
Oh no. I brought my light and my ultralight TFO in my truck if you want to try one of them out.
No, you're not. I'm going to try one out because that may be what I buy. I looked at them today, and they feel good, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. And I've caught everything from like a 1/8 of an ounce little bluegill on them to a 7 1/4 pound largemouth. Well, see, this is a medium, and I thought I really want to try a bandito bug out here and see how it worked. And I thought, well, I'll just use this rod. And it doesn't seem to be doing much.
Hot snakes.
Oh, sweet, dude. Like, oh man, that looks good.
They're almost, it's a little bit lighter and a little bit brighter.
Yeah, it's got blue flake instead of red. That's slick. I'll try that.
I cut one in half while ago, and that's what I was catching them all on.
Really? Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey, I just
all right, guys. This is Jeff. And your name was what?
Hayden.
Hayden. There you go, man. These are the guys right here. That's the beast catcher right there.
Who, me?
You're the one who caught the big tank out of here, isn't it? Are you kidding me?
What'd you do?
Broke my knot. Oh no, I didn't either. I thought I did. I guess I just had it, I don't know, maybe it was wrapped up around the end of my rod, but I just got smacked for the first time and I screwed it all up, man. There he is. Oh, man. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at earlier, man. I think it may have been fairly small. That may have been a bluegill. It almost ripped the tail end of this little thing off here. There he is. Not exactly sure how I'm gonna land him right here. Ugh. There we go. That's a nice little first largemouth of the day. I'll take that. Woo! Well, I can say that's one of the smallest largemouth I've ever caught right there. Boy, he's a beauty right there, though. That dude is, that is a small largemouth. Oh, yeah. He'll get to where he's probably going to be up in there eating them tadpoles before too much longer. I I was right around in that little dip right there Saturday, and I could see all those tadpoles swimming down there. They look like big old bullfrog tadpoles. Yeah. Man, I thought, yeah, those little bluegill and everything are gonna be eating the crap out of those. It's just now getting to where it's about time for them to hit, I think. Yeah. Which is about the time I'm supposed to be getting home, but oh well.
Wife won't care too bad.
Yeah, she won't be too mad. She's been through it before, I'll just say that.
I figured that. Looking at your Facebook, I can tell it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard.
Too upset about nothing.
Yeah, her dad's a die-hard fisherman. So, I mean, yeah, she kind of grew up with the, yeah, I'll be home in an hour when it's 4 hours later, you know. She knows it. So, yeah, they live in Georgia. And when we go down there, that's all we do. He's an excellent fisherman, man. Really? I picked up so much stuff off fishing soft plastics from him, like worms and crawdads and stuff. Man, that dude taught me basically everything I know about soft plastics. Now, I did teach him about the Ned rig, the copper truce and the Ned rig head, but that's about the only thing I was able to teach him that he didn't.
I'm gonna tell you what, I'm sworn to these dang.
Yeah, those things are awesome, man. He is too. I mean, he was giving me a hard time at first about them, but then it was like, oh wow, those are catching a bunch of fish, you know?
Well, my buddy bought some of the 1/8 ounce heads.
Yeah. Look at that, right there.
Right there.
Little bluegill. And the 1/8 ounce?
Yeah, and used some of the big TRDs or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, man, he was slaying 5-6 pound bass down there in
yeah.
Tennessee just constantly with them. And he said everybody else throwing spinner baits and he was catching them. He said, man, there's something to these things and I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I tell you, dang, man, that was right in his bone. The way those Z-Man, I don't even know if that's going to show up in the picture, but the way those things are made is they're made out of that elastic material, so they float up, and no other soft plastic does that. They'll stay and then they'll sink down. Yeah. And those just stay floating, and I think it just pisses them off to where they can't handle it, you know?
Is that what it is?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I fish other ones like Yamamoto Senkos and stuff. I've cut them in half to about the same size. I haven't had near the luck as those. I think it's just, I don't know, there's something about them, man. I can't get enough of them. Plus, they last forever, you know?
There's one in the back of my truck I changed out. Well, I caught the turtle with it and lost a while ago, but it was 40-something fish.
Shoot, yeah.
And it was like, it was still usable.
Yeah, yeah. That's like that one that I was telling you about the other day. I've got in my gun room. I caught 43 on, man.
Those are something you hang up.
Yeah,
keep.
yeah. Yeah, I've got it sitting in my gun room right now. We're about ready to go, guys. This is day 2. Come out here the other night and tried to catch some other pond. It turned out pretty good, but those look pretty decent. I'd try those too. I'm gonna tie one of these things on. I've never even fished these. I don't even know I haven't. Look how stretchy these things are. This is like I don't know what it is. This is I'll have to give you the name of this thing here. Well, I think I've got the actual pack in my pocket. Finesse worm, 7-inch watermelon. That's what I'm fishing with right now. I got it for $3.99. Not sure where I paid $3.99 for a pack of those, but that's a daggone good deal if you can find it. 7-inch finesse worm. I got a 1/15 ounce shroom head on it. Hopefully it'll get a couple bites today. This pond looks pretty good. There's a little bit of wind on top of it. That's always a little bit of current, a little bit of ripple. That's what you want. When it's dead still, it's pretty, but it's harder to catch fish. Because they can see you a lot easier when there's no ripple. And they're more skittish. There's something. There he is. Oh, God. I thought he was going right for that grass. There's number 1 of the day. Come on, big boy. Boy, these things fight hard down here. This pond, they hit like a tank. that's good. Well, they're darkening up. This is grass. That's a decent little largie. I'll take him. One of the day. Wanted the finesse worm. Yeah, that reel's a little better. I know that much. Oh yeah, that's better. There he is. Boy, he hit that one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a little better fish. A little biter anyway. Man, I tell you what, these TFO ultralights are something else, man. Ultralights and the lights, both, man, they're just excellent. Good guy right there. Pretty guy. Got some good color. Oh, Ed's a good dude. There he is. Come on, biggin. Hope you didn't have that too long. You're just swimming right in, aren't you? Oh, there you go. I'll swim for that grass. There you go. He's like, alright, I've been through this. I'm just gonna go ahead and come on in. Pretty guy. There you go, buddy. Another little deal, if you live in the south, I don't know how it is in the north, but if you live in the south and you drag up a bunch of grass, you might kind of stare at it a little bit and make sure it doesn't wiggle. Because if it wiggles, there's a snake in there. There he is. Not a snake, but there's a largemouth. Or a bluegill or something. Oh, that dude's running. That's... Rider boy. Come on in here. God, I love ultralight fishing. Oh, he's getting in that grass now. Come on, big boy. Hey, good one. You're a good fish, buddy. Yeah. Well, let's take it right in the corner of your mouth bone. There, that just came right out. Yeah, I'll take it. That works. That works. That was 7-inch finesse worm, man. It didn't work. Alright, guys. Well, guess I could flip my bail there, Nick. Not act like it's your first time out fishing. If I could suggest anything to any of you fishermen that are watching this, it would be try ultralight fishing for bass. Throw you some, if you're new at it, I don't suggest 4-pound line. I fish 4-pound fluoro on an ultralight, 6-pound fluoro on a light. If you're new to it and you get an ultralight, even if you get a light, like try one of these TFO, they're about $100, TFO trout and panfish rod. If you just want to try it out and see if you like it, go to Walmart and get you a Shakespeare micro finesse rod. Those are excellent rods for the money. They're like $20. Problem is they're kind of hard to find in a longer version, but you can get them on Amazon that are longer. But pick you one up, stick you some 6-pound line on there, as long as you're not fishing a bunch of grass, and get you some of these little 1/15 ounce heads, and throw you some finesse crap on there, like a TRD, like a little turd, or one of these finesse worms. I've never even fished this worm. I've had it in my bag for I don't know how long, and see what you think. I'm telling you, it'll bring you back to you when you first began fishing, and if you're new to fishing, you'll fall in love with it. I'm just saying, because it's my first rod I ever had was an ultralight. My dad got me, and back whenever we would fish the White River. Oh, shoot. Yanked it right out of his mouth. I think that may have been one of them giant green sunfish, because he was right there on the bank. But I've actually still got it, and I've still got his rod that he bought at the same time. They're the exact same rods. They're Shakespeare, something, Alpha XT, I think is what they're called. And I may actually bust one out and fish with one here in a couple of weeks, and take my old one out and just see if I can catch some fish on my old ultralight. There it is again, whatever it is. Boy, he hit it right at me that time. But you weren't getting away that time, were you, buddy? There's 5. But, all right, let's get you back in. He's gone. But I'm telling you, it's a blast. It's a whole different ball game whenever you're fishing ultralight stuff. I mean, it's, you can have a 1 pounder feel really, really good. And whenever you catch some 4s and 5s or 7 or whatever, I mean, I caught a 7 that one day, 7 1/4 on a 7-foot TFO ultralight on 4-pound line out at Jerry's. Man, that was a good day. I don't fish out there anymore. I don't go in the shop either. Is that yeah. Oh, I pulled it out. Yeah, he got that one. Oh, second bump. Where you at, buddy? There you are. There you are. TFO doing work. The finesse, 7-inch finesse worms doing work, that's for sure. Oh, God. Hugged him right in the bottom of the mouth. Yeah. I thought you were going to fly back in. I wasn't going to be able to get your picture. There, we'll just get you on back in there, buddy. He gone.